don't do it all. We just do one niche thing, and that is we find the idea for you. We find the pattern that you're looking for. After that, use the other aspects of the technology that are out there, the charting, the level 2, all the others. And then, most importantly, go back to your own education, the big computer that's in between your ears. I mean, all that gets updated and improved upon only.
Right. So, I mean, to give people an idea, what happens is if I'm a user and I say, hey, I want to look for an RSI of a stock that's averaging 1 million shares a day over standard RSI over 80, the level there. Small cap, anywhere Russell 2000 in that world. And again, volume, I can basically give them my parameters very easily, and it'll go out instantly and search those names for me.
Right. So, I mean, you've encapsulated exactly how Trade Ideas works. I mean, we often tell our customers, if you can draw it on a chart, you can model it in Trade Ideas. And the way to do that is not through this kind of easy language or if-then, less-than signs. It's very much like going into a Japanese restaurant and ordering sushi. You put a check in the box, and that's what we serve you. And you can add an additional parameter here and there. But by building and selecting these icons that build your strategy, you can do everything that you said. Find me stocks that are on a 30-day highs that have been up 4 days in a row, I've got volume over the last 5 minutes, that I have three green candlesticks in the last 20 minutes or half an hour.
No, I think I like that. I like that analogy because, as a matter of fact, even your format has that same box strategy. It's here's all the things that we offer. You tell the chef what you want in it, and we'll make it come back for you. You want 100 indicators? You might not come back with anything, but we'll put them all out there for you.
That's right. And by building all that, that's why you come to the tool with your own education, your own preferences and patterns. If you don't have that, if you don't have the education, or if you just have trader's block and you can't think of what it is I want, we've got pre-configured strategies in there. We have a blog where we write about the articles that we find and interpret them into trade idea strategies that you can then use. But that's why there are more people out there, thank God, who use the tool better than I do, because trade ideas itself, it's a scalpel. In the hands of a surgeon, it's going to be a life-saving tool. In the hands of my 5-year-old, it's going to be a slasher film. I mean, it's going to be dangerous. But the point is that it is a tool, and how you use it is really reflective on the person, not the tool itself. And that's the biggest thing. For instance, I used to have people that always said, this trade ideas tool, why are you even trying to sell me this thing? How come you're not in a fund using this technology to clean up in the market? I said, well, I'm not as good as using my tool as, a lot of our customers that are out there. So I would rather make the money on offering the tool and having people, be much more of a success with it than trying to keep this for myself to say, well, I'm going to trade this and make my own money. I mean, I do well when I trade using the tool. Frankly, when I trade, nothing else gets done, so I'm not trading all that often. But that's the reality of it.